Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Coalition of Progressives. Ngal kontong momon dimbe dawda to ami konton la. Konton diro kola be melno ma wala mo mod kokati bo nuinala na def wow. Aning lamin bojang kombo piran ngal be kontong batil no masainteng. Gambia be alhala do kono follow mbafla dron congratulations molu kan menia lonko yawlel appoint keke minister kutolti pour ka banko la kolu ke sambano nyamenna be ala dani la alamo banko la Cairo banko la nyadota banko la yiriwa alamo aya ke nalbe o tambirin kola ya men appoint individually until ni mam problem soto because personally manyin dolon directly but comme banko ate ni banko la palaso dila dron aka monta ko fo banko don fana sa jibe wo palaso nyin anyanta ka bunena fa banko dingol la iti men fana nata je ning atra ni ne mararo ke palaso la yemune nati banko dingol yenje andu yemune fana toro banko dingol la je banko don ka sile kanyin jibe ka bonni nyoto wala naga kuma bakale nim banku don ka diamu kana mira fo kon nante ala mo bol sambaka nyim molkan hani kon nante ate bar banku la place le mu ning anata rom fo be sa jibele be la jibere nya ay dango men na fo be sa jibe wo nya ninga jibe wo nya fana fontin na londi niwo miraroto fonsi wo la na wo jiri nyalto pour nga banko sur mi alon ko abe be nafala nim fana lafta banko en be nafa fana melbe la moro la nyanda ka kata bakele nim me molbe diam la banko la koto ngi la moy ni hakilo la nka ne la moy ni jisola because ninga waka drong banko nga wol soto banko me alon ko abe be nafala men kata opposition oti amanke wo banko jawolati bari opposition lu jama wolel si sino banko la tora ko ani banko la nafa ko isa fono andu masakunda kendo masa maranya ra kendo marala kende ni mel be diam la men yalon ko wolel ka banko la halo jibe ka jalay rol keje anin ka suti rol keje ni wol diam de marala kendo ke la mo nyinal burka fana nyanda ka karanni molel bala ini la londe do nyawanya nilel si hañino ya kumol fo me yalon ko wolel be kering nilel si hañilo ya kol fintini me yalon ko wolel be tamakan marala kendo ni yala mon nyina dron aka munta ko ya marala kendo e kawol soto comme nga fa nyamena tema problem soto mel nata pour que banko la ko ka mar banko la ko la bari nga miran nya soto damen na mel ketan na sula kolti aninna na konsanti wol mu ñenti ko barola ni cabinet cabinet ni ay mentom bon yes mol belge to be quite honest all they are competent I believe ko if they are given the opportunity they will deliver ni manta be ngodila wol si deliver nole ning atra na atra ya manta be ngodila wol si deliver nole na atra manta be ngodila wol sa keno les do ko keno kata londo be bulale andung ya experience fana sotole pour ka keno bari mol fana be je me yalon ko baru mo lat fenna pour que contande dron kantung monem politically i perform tale political karol la bari malo la bunda dalla mam fe je me yalon ko yawle ke je men keta banko en nafa fe ngoti ani nyartati wol ko la ministre men be ko men Ahmad Ba tourism Ahmad Ba nyim 5 years men meta Gambia tourism atele mu sector mi yalon ko atele badara sector be ko la Gambia tourism and corruption kujama fanata with regard to that ministry me yalon ko baro nyanta kaytan banku don la bi banku don la sula ko mala sula kolti ning ata banku do sula ko mala sula kolti Ahmad Ba doesn't deserve to come back Ahmad Ba doesn't deserve a comeback because Ahmad Ba man fenne ki ala ministry bundala me ya nyim banko samba nyato amam fenne ki ala ministry bundala me yalon ko ay nyim banko la economy gana fanundi ka bende menene ka foy coronavirus wala tuna bato nyata ji corruption mi yalon ko allegation kitaje fo tourism board Gambia tourism board petition safe ha ka minister petition aning ala molu ke petition fo kasma national assembly ning a trawo corruption manke je amman banto man ato pension nokolla but wo is an open secret to all of us ina TDA la area la development mi yalon ko iketa je men de ning nying kene ko la ning kiri kala amad ba dabla men kono la ko sharing ba ka TDA tourism development area yana Musa Drame jibe local government lands he doesn't deserve to come back Musa Drame ama deserve pour ay murna porque kene ku problème be Gambia ni ya beji be Musa Drame le dabeji algesono membe fintikanne e fiddem lolé bal melbe kering banku do yela sula kol ni la ni ko atel Musa Drame la bon obe president mankia amela moy munat na nyinati wala mu nyileli fam feñindi nyileli fa nyitandi politiko la karola president oye ya politiko ko suto ni tilo ke fan hanyindi halata banku do be torale bari ya politiko kele bir president sita sa mankia ya muneke la ministry to as far as performance is concerned ay muna jibe wala political karoti bani wol yana Dr. Ahmad Lamin Samata jibe Ministry of Health Ministry of Health is the most corrupt sector nyimbanko kon labi audit report ya fole minister fan the National Assembly aya fole mol fana ka fole and in terms of poor service poor healthcare service Gambia healthcare bila gana tinyata bila gana halakita kasiya lungo mentambeta therefore Dr. Ahmad Lamin Samate he doesn't deserve a comeback munat na president ya nati munat na anati ni ala dorne yalo but amang kanat le ka fo def na la do ko kendo le kala ministry bundal amang manati ko karola because reform yalon ko ayake reform yalon ko atata effectively to deliver a positive service ni banku dole amandra kiri so Lamin Samate he doesn't deserve a comeback ni na president fana jibe ay ministry bunda kutol menta ke create public service administration reforms policy coordination and delivery ni ministry bunda ntoko nying is useless it's just a waste of public funds it's just an increase on budgetary expenditure in terms of salaries per diems allowances etc in the interest of these ministers but not in the interest of the country and not in the interest of effectiveness amake wala President Barrow just to serve people maybe he promised just to please them and do what he said for them or to them but amake nyina ka fuko aya kele ko banko tanya to hani because ni ajibele nyim public service and administrative reforms in policy coordination ni delivery ni ay ministry bunda kuto men fengete ko ni ministry bunda kuto is useless ni ndam mata fenching la Gambia la situation ko labi and this could have been more effective and cost effective too as bang at banko tor la fennam na flo karola ning atra nung ay ni maintain nung ay tar nung secretary general head of civil service koto as Bambano without creating its own ministry. As Bambano le under Secretary General and Head of Civil Service. As Bambano leji, ning atra proper coordination at all. That can only be a sector under the Secretary General. Nisi keno committee mi alonko abe marla nying kola. Janni kana nyina whole ministry ika allocate the whole ministry ika allocate ika dinyina for what reason malla reform kam nata ajarta pour que ministry lo banko kanyambi digital economy yes aka doko create nile but before you create or you advance your economy in digital economy it will take time because Gambia jang my friends let me say 75% of Gambians are illiterate mandakara mongoto mankarang but Gambia dingol fana fenno non be men kenola yes digital economy is important very important I will emphasize very important but Gambia bi the men need bi nata janta ka minister soto bi wala mu livestock livestock la ñanta kam minister soto bi, because livestock having its own minister will be more productive, in revenue creation, employment generation, or employment creation, poverty reduction. Livestock will be gana productive la kasiya in digital economy as far as the Gambian context is concerned. Because nina tan na livestock jibe bi wala mun na nyim beyawn la beyawn nin sisyon nin kirikara, you give them their own ministry pour nga konko follow by follow. You give agriculture its own ministry and separate agriculture with livestock. You bring poultry on the livestock. Yen keep ministry bunda kilimote. You mount a strict uncompromised action for this ministry. Billahi, within 2 years, Gambia will move forward. And you invest heavily. Serious parties say that 10% of their budget annually will be allocated to agriculture. Because why? Agriculture is the biggest sector and is the biggest sector that can generate employment for this country. Because 70% of our labor in Gambia here, or more than 70%, abe jumalakadi wolem agriculture. But agriculture remains the poorest sector underdeveloped in this country. But 10% of your annual budget, if you are serious about developing this country, ning ata be serious rin ibe ileftale ka banko ka yirwandi tonya inyanta ka muneke wala mun kenya tilim fankola bankola fanko ka mensoro ci la tango ni nyanta ka tar min tolo wala mun la bundati, and you divide ni la bunda yafta la flat, give it two ministries natra di ajareta pour ka minister so ni banko ka nyambi wala mun livestock and poultry. Livestock and poultry minister news dañ banko kanyang warning agriculture minister partner ta ye strategy mount be life for the short time 2 years jang Gambia bi me konko bela Gambia jang, and our economy will be boosted. You can create more employment in this sector, and the sector can create more employment for itself. Yes, that is why I'm emphasizing again. Digital economy for the same thing. But Gambian context B, you should prioritize. That's what be. You can easily create a department for the communication and digital economy as a department, and create a ministry for livestock and poultry. In that development, within the short time, the Department for Communication and Digital Economy, they can just keep on educating, keep on investing in the education sector, in the training sector, in the digital economy. They train, and they sponsor people to be more educated in the digital area than just to come and jump and create a ministry for that sector. A sector that can generate today money to the economy. I'm saying it. In digital economy, it will take us years. Because are we oriented digitally? How many people can even use a telephone correctly? How many people? What's the percentage? But in terms of animal husbandry, in terms of poultry, a lot of people can do it if the government has supported that sector. And if the sector is supported, revenue can be generated. What revenue may be generated, my friend, that can boost us and support other areas. Yo, Badingol, Secretary General, Head of Civil Service, Janikata Ministry Bunda create. Ika samba ika fo katalo public service lela ngol men yalon ko wolel be man sakuna do wala ikata ministry bunda kiri de kadi wala also permanent secretary woni na o fana na permanent secretary be tarraje andu wo fana ko toge wo fana bala on official len sotola wo official me yalon ko bunda le be tarro fana to ma frère wo bunda be damul la e fosi salary de kiri ti yani bejo killing and it's a gamble because you don't know whether they will even change. It's a gamble. You don't even know whether they will change. But you will gamble, but at the end of the day, you need a salary, ila karfa jo basutoral, ila alansol be kolekal, ila padimol be kolekal, was fosi tama. Fokaro sifa. Anon fosi muro fana soto, woni sifalo. Ndeko janni weke. Head of Civil Service, menkana the Secretary General. Nyinzi expand knowledge demanding. I mold dundi yemeni alongo bekala a kind of tax force the many along ko ibe civil service coordinator la, but they will be under the secretary general, not as a ministry, not as a ministry. And when you see in every in every department is in soto knowledge. And then before you create a ministry for this could have been like ya information or ya modern system of use. Me along the president can monitor all the civil or all the public offices directly into the office. It can be controlled by the office of the president. Or ici la performance jibenole daily si la performance jibenole if you digitalize it. If you digitalize it before creating a ministry, you should have digitalized it. Digitalize no ministry, everything that they are doing, everything will be digitalized. This could be easily controlled without creating its own ministry. Why the ministry? And digitalize no ibajala information ite bosotolale fembe be ka office oldo ibasola directly to your office. Fembe be kanje you can monitor the performances of your ministers, the secretaries, the permanent secretaries, the directors, everybody can be monitored in your office. But why creating a ministry for this? It's just to please individuals. And come Lamin Boja phenomenon. Bankola economy the situation of mental. Do we need all these ministries? You go and have like communication and digital economy. I'm not saying it's not important. Communication and digital economy. I'm not saying it's not important, but it shouldn't be a ministry of its own. This should be only under a directorate. It should be only under a directorate, under the Ministry of Information, Communication and Infrastructure. You see, under a directorate. You can create a department for this. This should be a department. This should be a department. Department of Communication and Digital Economy. Department, ministry of its own. No, this can only be a department. A department that will have like either a managing director or something else. But this shouldn't be a ministry of its own. Ning atra ajatra pour ka ministry londi ni banko kanyambi ministry janta kalo mintuma fawla bi. But coming from the Gambia jungolu, we are very good at talking. But anyway, this is it. 22 ministerial posts created for a small teeny country like Gambia. And all these ministries will have their permanent secretaries, will have their deputy permanent secretaries, will have their other portfolios, all in the expenses of this poor Gambian economy. And ibn Mulben Jola, Jomalel Siata, Wolemun, the ordinary poor citizens. What did you create for those people? You create ministries for people who are at the, like, at the minority side. Niko minority wala mo mil karanta. Wala mo minority to Gambia jam. Ikanyim be create wala liya. Mel majority side. Iti amune soto wala. Iba mune create la wala mel majority side. Economy na bankola fanko iba be depends ka minority la side la. Because ni allowance ni pademol ni salary ni boñ ko dan order risk and name it, telephone allowance and you name them. Len be bon ñunto fuel you repair maintenance office yen be job be bon ñunto. What do you have for the ordinary poor citizens who cannot occupy offices? Yamuno soto wole banku do me ya lonko I mankaran wala I karante la karaw man jamfa ite do woken official to andu ila nyantol mi la hakolum I kanamo jole e baluñ bankol kanjang yamuno soto wolien andu wole gana siata sa ya banko la fanko beta ya depends banko la minority to meninketa office do kulalti banko la majority do yamune ma bo wolien ibe mun dépense la wolien wala nan ko yanko patiol men serious ta patiol men yalon ko ni banko jele wol kole ila banko ni man sakunda dila banko la fanko sidula tan kemo keme ibadu ndela ni molel kunto jumal kunto men yalon ko imanta karambo de jogo no official to sila na lel moyti ning president Barrow ni karanta wo mol la wotara bulolto kaseno fasa ni seno fasa da kamunta ko yes sidula tawro la nyim banko la mol ya be fasal 70% of the population is supported if you support agriculture nia seno la bunda fasa akamunta ko sidula tawro la nyim banko kanyang amol ya be fasa da directly bari hike nyakli mena digital economy. Yes, I say that again. It's important, very, very important. Those who knows it, they know that it's very important. It's a sector that is vital in boosting and advancing the modern economy. But in the Gambian context, nyantaka area jumala ke sula data nyintamo, nyantaka area jumala prioritize, nyantaka sector jumala prioritize, nata nafaka na economy boost. Wole mundi agriculture. And in that agriculture, nyanta ko le prioritize nata nyanta ka division so ka talaka ministry lon defana nata jareta because I'm not even seeing it necessary to have a new ministry to create a very big government. I'm not even seeing good for the Gambia. It's not good for us having a very good expanded government. It's not good for us. We should downsize our government. But not remember masukuna downsize ka you want to have a ministry to please people, not to deliver for the nation. You should have created a ministry for livestock and poultry. What would have been little bit better than what I'm seeing. Kumo siata balu dan layam fola anyway be kuma wato to latna bare nyin drong ko men kana do banko la ko ka chanyo bula ntenga menje wolo nyinti. I'm saying again, congratulations to all those of you who are appointed. We didn't have any grudge against you. Man kon nante asdalto, but bankola kul na ta fonsa kacha. Men yidon men jare tanteli nga wole faale. Me yalon ka jarta ci banko samaro nyato nga wole faale. Yo bara manke ko men natal pour ka mole attaque wala ka mole konjang wala ka mole doyande jang. No, o manke na misonot. Ala baraka baraka.
Gambian kol UDP kol adu mol me yalon ko ye interest to Gambia la kuoto banko la situation o be nyamen albe yalon ne mallafinu nak pour ka politique diamo ke nyin salo wucho kono ba lungo lung kibaro sena men sa tandiko banko la alhalo abe ala jawya be wajabi kanne lungo lung kibaro se finti men sa tandina ko na banko abe tunen kanne kulunji ban tangole wala Gambia banko la situation o to bi Allahu akbar bar Gambian kol kute keri nak ala de maro kan me alon ko mafo ko nyunu be kelale campaign watola barona la man sakunda ila economic kasaro nga faliele abina me wulula banko kan barona la nyim man sakunda ibe tapale ya menna abe wulula nyim banko kan nga faliele dum kana kumo kumfa menna wati wala alquranoti fasatadhkuruna ma aqulu lakum wa fawdi amri ila Allah inna Allah basirun bil ibad ko bitilo baro fango fasa lal NPP wolle kamfata wolle jusubota wolle pisalta fay fango ka foko banko tinyata le e fango ka foko operation cleanse NPP e ko kana NPP le seneyandi muna tuloka kengo bondino tato le bang Gambia Allahu akbar nko iko Adama Barrow ay tili keme ay wole kumfa office kono kabiri ya kalandi ala nyim mandala me yalon ko tapale ya mandala me yalon ko aliuma man jaay banko be la sunkeba wole nyim manda sunya aya diala e kay tili keme le keje journalist o yen nyininka akonyo ko president wala nyin kili kemo nyin ya ko weje nyaadile nka entede ngamen jeje wolen kole yale la fata banko kan fengol la da jawya ala fata nyi wucho kono lack of security criminal activity membe banko kan o fana la fata banko kan Gambia digol ila bata ala fata banko kan baroman fenneke nyintili kemo kono me ya lon ko safo nyi musim fa kilinati men kende ata me ya tandiko abala tamandiro falinnale fu koleyanin batani mantoro membe banko dingol kan asetala baroman sim fa kilintaje hani bara men tandina walen ko koleya o keleya benkan wo be la fala le jarabo bata nitoro suno wol bele be la fala ala nyin sanji lulo kono me ya lonko ako akana wole sisira ngokam ali la mo nakumola de 100 days me ya lonko ay tamansero men tandi Gambia dingol la amanke tamanser kendeti katu ngam men falie barola mansakunda talin jalo mansakunda len wa inna awhanal buyuti la baytil ankabut law kanu yalamu ngala mansakunda man garante muneketa afango la pati mol wolle man tara revolution wala afango kamba nana maji Gambia la tariko patio dingol ka finti ka press conference ke e ka foko mbena patio seneyandi lale mbe patio nyaton kol baylale ada baroy damale o exemple o tandi Gambia dingol la jam ha cabinet men nyanta appoint la afan ko caretaker cabinet hadisa en cabinet mon appoint no because ni man tratonya kan ila kubu ka regle no wala ngo baytil an ka butin kamen fali ngamen fali economy la kola etol fangol central bank yef sifarol men fintindi ni maj karo e ko fengol la dajaw ya ala fata ko tenke to 8.2% kabo 7.4% maj karo 2001 bar niela nyin sifarol fango jibe isa lon ko tapale ya bijele katu niya jibe ko kata nyamen sain nga double digit inflation men fo atambita wala le Gambia la inflation rate real inflation rate asiata 25% len telafo and I can back it up wala nan jaro sobe kacala anka e baro bang kala man sakunda man trata ku kan ndete kuma bondi lam fango da afango la doku la le men fombe me wala tala afango la governor central bank wala ko inflation wajabital baro fango la auditor general men ka man sakunda la dépense role kisi wala ko e kasara lo men ken na economy la na kodola asiata million keme woroti million taworo anin kononto adama bro la man sakunda ngam men fali ye leng auditor general le nyum fa bala man sakunda le son ka kere ya men fo barona la mulla kota aman lankene mabang mo man nan cede ya bang ngam men fale kam be tinyaro men na economy to me macroeconomic instability aya wajibindi banko kan World Bank fangolen cede ya wala ila latest report World Bank le nyin safade la website the fiscal deficit doubled to 4.4% of GDP as capital expenditure accelerated, mainly for locally funded infrastructure projects, and tax revenues and grants declined. Ila dafanso be lafa kan ila namo be talakan e be nebe kala julole be lafa la World Bank e nyine fo teng adunte nyim fole siata sanji kilinti koma wara sanji fula ko nyulle caring economy to adun economy ala katibalia wole bina wajabila mulla balu wala koleya be lafa la ma faale bangambian ko bari ntele ba fala li fanan ko koleya be nyim banko kan wala wajabole bina la fala wala nan ka fuko mole ko fasten your seat belts pour ki yankol sa faham ni be pleno kono pilot o wulta ko fasten your seat belts wala la pleno la julol men kasara sitting pleno bala pour ali uta li asita e bambang e salon kal kana dung al hawa dinkiral to me alon ko monin jija anin keja fara ko be siya mbe o tombolo to Gambia la economy to molko sunkaro koleyata le ni borol mankeno sunkar salo koleyata monin karal la man sonka katu niamoy karal la libe sonka le kamma baykuta sannal le siata o manke masi bodo manke mandara goti bang kon kamben fo nyum banko kan wala bina kala ba nko banna salo le be jaw yalla wati al se pare fasten your seat belts in this rough ride that the economy is going to continue to go through. Adama Barrow anala keren kafo ila kuruya ila londin tayya kamma wada mala yin koleyata ala Gambia dingol kam Gambian kol Adama Barrow ikakana cabinet le appoint bilen samalen jam fantungol la almamu abuka bay palasol men dita de forta bitilo kabrim Barrow sitani sa intema hani kilim mandi NPP nkola al tanol NPP aya di walla bari ma fale ko Barrow abal jam fala le bang ay jumale tereng NPP nkol tonya molbe molto ntal to fala dar mol ya lonne al yekatoni batani sacrifice men ke Adama Barrow e jannabi da pati dol dingol tala kam makamoni palaso dila fi samante ya dila anyanta dila tol fangol la folo tuba gol ko charity begins at home bara make adunga takela ayal teren ne bang aseke no nga fale nyinen jam fantungol be la al mamodo kabiring ay kodo bondi ay moto bondi ay tapale yake ali Momar Ndiaye ma ko suñaro la afango la carte fayo presidential ya gagnendi député ya carte fayo muneketa ay moto muta a balanta ko do bondi la hani suñaro akoy kal ngambulo tala muneketa député wol mamboy bang Gambia ngol nga fengo fem fali Adama Barrow la kuoto alal hakilo tuwato al bajelala akana abi cabinet men appoint jam faabe kelale dol bi tale même balafana ni ko ya warata ji nak abina cabinet men appoint la wala fango be barakanta yara wala fango la tapale ya be sangara la cabinet doti ha aka kana falindiro leke buku sumunala wala be kala la cabinet ko dot akana men appoint ala safe alla daire bala le batu fo baro appointment Barrow be molla economy tinyala Barrow be appointment tol kala saying ala tamen kala ba way menu la hidi cabinet appointment afonga yalu nakate minister ya dila no walla abe wol appoint la ye samba embassy kala député boyri ngala ke samba dameng adu wole fango binan na economy la mantoro la fala katu fiscal deficit ngamen fo man sakunda la dépense ro ka tambi namola ñing foreign embassies ko do men kas dépense je wallahi na liya longal dimbolo bita state Adama Barrow no hani kansula killing ya appoint ala karijo nko mawo fade kansulol ko ala ñi député boyri ngabe mon kila wol dingol la wol ding killing wala karambunjo obe siyala dalasi wuli kemeluru le kari sang wo sang wallahi na alien soso ni na alta minister of foreign affairs wala accountant general aliye nyininka menube do ko la embassy e dingol la karambungo ka jojel la dindin kili na karambunjo sankiling wose siya minister la sankiling joti wole be kerining embassy to kabriya jamela jamano be ferol nin katol kekan ka embassy talaka dol sorong ka modol murundinan pour wo dépense ro mais alon koy 5 million kilinta yaadi mo kilina men be do ko laji adingo Sénégal men be do ko wala be batala be na mo jola man sakunda bu ka wuli kilin dungol comme Gambian ko ñi mutili ngolati bang Barrow be din karabo men be la akana wala ke député boyringol men yalon koy ka fania faaye e ka ni mol fay ñokan akana wala samba embassy ma fo wol fangla karijo wol dingol la karambunjo Allah namu ko do millionol e bita wala dundi la woto Allahu akbar wakola badingol odi o jam fata alan ki ankol be damende sa ibina pisal la biton katu ha megabyte ko akake problem wati le tonya am fana ngolon ne woto